哈利路亚！我们亲爱的弟兄姐妹，大家平安。
Hallelujah, peace be with all the brothers and sisters.
我们刚刚唱的那一首赞美诗是小弟个人很喜欢的一首诗歌。
The hymn that we just sang is a hymn that I myself personally really like.
尤其是副歌
Especially the refrain.
我真喜乐，因耶稣爱我。
I am so glad that Jesus loves me.
不过据说以前不是唱我真喜乐。
But before it wasn't I am so glad.
它中文是我真欢乐。
And it is I rejoice. I am joyful in Chinese.
那个欢乐那个听不清楚，变成烦乐变成台语的烦恼去了我真烦乐耶稣爱我，我真烦恼。
And so in Chinese, the word sounds like worry in Taiwanese.
所以后来就改成我真喜乐。
And so that's why in the end they changed it to I am so glad.
想一想，为什么我们信耶稣会有人不喜乐？
And if we think about it, why would a person who believes in Jesus not be joyful?
有可能就是我们不明白神的旨意。
One possibility is because we don't understand what is the will of God.
以至于我们所做的决定没有在神的旨意里头。
And therefore the decisions that we make are not within the will of God.
所以结果让我们很失望。
And this causes us to feel very disappointed.
我们就会想说如果我当时不怎么样怎么样，我现在就能怎么样怎么样。
And we will think, if at that time I had not done this or that, then now today I would not be in this or that situation.
或者是我如果当时我怎么样怎么样，我现在就不会怎么样怎么样。
Or if I had done this or that at that time, now I would be in this or this situation.
但是俗话说说千金难买早知道，万金难买后悔药。这一切都太迟了。
But there's a saying that it is all too late.
那我们要怎么样能够明白神的旨意？
So how can we understand the will of God?
那在神的旨意里头来做我们的抉择。
And how can we have the will of God be our principle?
让我们不至于后悔。
So that we will not have regrets.
让我们能够喜乐。
So that we can be joyful.
我们来看罗马书。
Let us look at Romans.
罗马书的12章。
Romans chapter 12.
罗马书12章的第2节。
Romans chapter 12 verse 2.
2节说，不要效法这个世界，只要心意更新而变化，叫你们查验何为神的善良、纯全、可喜悦的旨意。
2. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
在这里保罗告诉我们要查验神他善良、纯全、可喜悦的旨意。
Here it says that we must prove what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
那当然我们如果明白神的旨意
So if we understand the will of God,
我们就能够行在神的旨意里头。
then we can act accordingly.
我们所做的决定就能够给我们喜乐。
And the decisions that we make will give us joy.
那要怎么才能够查验，才能够明白神的旨意？
So how can we prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God?
那这里保罗告诉我们说，不要效法这个世界，要心意更新变化。
Here Paul tells us that we cannot be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
也就是说，我们要明白神的旨意，我们自己要先改变。
And that means that in order to understand the will of God, we ourselves first need to change.
这个世界的价值观不再是我们的标准。
That the values of this world are no longer our standards.
我们有一个更高的标准。
That we have a higher standard.
这个世界的看见不等于我们的看见。
And what we see in this world no longer becomes the things that we see.
我们有一个更高的看见。
We have a higher view.
就是神的看见。
And we see what God sees.
那唯有这样子，我们才能够明白神的旨意。
And only in this way can we understand what is the will of God.
才能够在神的旨意里头来做决定。
And only this way can we make decisions within the will of God.
行在神旨意当中。
And walk according to the will of God.
那到底神的旨意是什么？
So what is the will of God?
我们要怎么明白？
And how can we understand it?
我们来看帖撒罗尼迦前书第5章。
Let us turn to 1 Thessalonians Chapter 5.
帖撒罗尼迦前书的5章16节到18节。
1 Thessalonians Chapter 5, verse 16 to 18.
5章16节。
Chapter 5, verse 16.
要常常喜乐17节，
17,
不住的祷告18节，
18.
凡事谢恩，因为这是神在基督耶稣里向你们所定的旨意。
16, rejoice always. 17, pray without ceasing. 18, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you.
在这里保罗再一次告诉我们神的旨意是什么。
So here Paul tells us again what is the will of God.
神在耶稣基督里头向我们所定的旨意
That there is a will of God in Jesus Christ for you.
有3个，
So there are 3 of them.
一个就是喜乐，
First is joy.
第二个就是祷告，
Second is prayer.
第3个就是感恩。
And third is thanksgiving.
这3件事情是神在耶稣基督里头向我们所定的旨意。
And these 3 things are the will of God within Jesus Christ for us.
那我们首先来看第一个，
So let us start with looking at the first one.
要常常喜乐。
We must rejoice always.
这里要我们常常喜乐
Here it says we must always rejoice,
也就是要我们立志做一个快乐的人。
which means that we must determine to be a happy person.
曾经集权力富贵于一身的法国总统拿破仑说
Once Napoleon said,
皇帝他是皇帝他说在我的生命当中找不到6天快乐的日子。
he said that throughout all the days of my life, there are not even 6 days in which I was happy.
他是皇帝
Even though he was the emperor,
大权在握，
and he had the world in his hand,
荣华富贵，
and he was very grand,
他竟然说他不快乐。
but yet he said he was not happy.
那另外有一位
And yet there's another
美
person,
国的教育家又聋又哑又瞎的海伦凯勒
and there is Helen Keller who was blind,
他却这么说，
but she said,
他说我发现人生是如此的美妙。
I discovered that life is so beautiful.
2个人都是活在这个世界上，
These 2 people both lived in this world.
一个说活得不快乐，
One person said they did not live
一
happily,
个说人生好美妙。
and one said that life is beautiful.
问题出在哪里？
And where is the problem?
问题就出在他们的态度。
The problem lies in their attitude.
一个人若想要拥有怎么样的人生，
If a person wants to have a certain type of life,
就必须先有怎么样的态度。
they must first have a certain type of attitude.
这个有一个年轻人在公园里头唉声叹气，
There was a youth who was in the park, and he was sighing.
刚刚被老板炒鱿鱼，
He had just been fired by the boss,
然后女朋友又跑掉了，
and his girlfriend had just dumped him,
心里这个真是很痛苦
and his heart was filled with pain.
不知道说明天该怎么办，
And he did not know what he should do the next
将来
day,
要怎么办
what he should do in the future.
所以唉声叹气。
So he was sad, and he was sighing.
这个世界上为什么没有一个地方没有烦恼的？
He said, why is there no place in the world where there are no worries?
到处都是充满着烦恼。
Everywhere I go, it's full of worries.
正当他在抱怨的时候，
And as he was worrying,
有一个老先生经过，
an old man walked by.
看到这个年轻人年纪轻轻的唉声叹气
And
真不像话。
He sees this young person sighing and looking sad, and this doesn't look right.
一问之下原来是这么一回事。
And when he asked him what was going on, he found out what the
这个
situation
这
was.
个老先生就跟年轻人说：“你想不想到一个完全没有问题、没有烦恼的地方？”
And so the old man asked this youth, do you want to go to a place where there's completely no worries?
这年轻人说：“当然想啊，真的有这样的地方吗
And the youth said, of course I want to. Is there really a place like this?
老先生说：“有啊。
And the old man said, yes. ”
年轻人说：“赶快带我去。
So the young man said, please bring me quickly.
老先生说：“你跟我走。
And the old man said, follow me.
年轻人就跟着老先生走了。
So the young man followed this old man.
走着走着这年轻人就说：“到了没啊？到了没？”
As they were walking, the young man said, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
老先生说：“快到，快到了。”
And the old man said, almost, almost.
结果老先生跟他讲说：“到了，到了，到了。”
And then finally the old man said, we're here.
年轻人说：“这是墓园啊。”
And the young man said, this is a cemetery.
我要去的，你跟我讲的是一个没有烦恼、没有问题的地方，这里是埋死人的地方啊。
And the young man said, you said you were going to bring me to a place that has no worries and no cares, But now you've brought me to a graveyard where people are buried.
老人家说：“对呀、
And the old man said, Yep,
埋在这里的人都已经没有问题跟烦恼了。
all the people buried here already don't have any more worries or cares.
这个世界上的问题跟烦恼，关他们一点事情都没有。”
All the cares of this world have nothing to do with these people anymore.
年轻人想一想，说：“对哦，
And the young man thought about it and said, That's right.
现在我还有烦恼，我还有问题，代表我还活着啊。
And he said, Today I still have worries, I still have cares. It's because that means I'm still alive.
那活着就有希望啊。
And if I'm alive, then I have hope.
所以我干嘛唉声叹气呢？
So why am I going around sighing?
所以他的心态一改变，
And as soon as his heart or attitude changed,
他的看见就不一样。
what he saw became different.
原来啊，天空这么蓝呐、
Oh,
天空这么蓝。
actually, I didn't ever realize that the sky is so blue.
原来这个草地这么绿啊。
Oh, the grass is actually so green. I never realized.
这个鸟叫得多么的悦耳动听。
And the sounds of the birds are so beautiful.
哇，这个花好香啊。
And the smell of the flowers are so fragrant.
怎么过去我都不感觉到？
How come I never realized this before?
因为他过去太忙了。
Because before he was too busy.
现在被lay off嘛。
And now he's laid off.
这个过去啊，忙着这个向女朋友献殷勤讨好女朋友。
And before he was busy trying to court his girlfriend.
那个跟女朋友在公园约会啊，都只在看女朋友怎么会去注意说天空多蓝，草多绿，花多香？
So when he is in the park with his girlfriend, all he notices is her face. He never noticed the flowers and how green the park was.
所以态度变，人就跟着变。
So after his attitude changed, then the person changed.
所以有人这么说了。
So a person has said,
说心宽，身自宽，身宽，屋自宽，身心俱以宽，何事能相干？这个一个人的态度的改变他对环境的看法，对问题的看法就会不一样。
once a person's heart is wide or broad, how they see things will be different.
那刚刚在罗马书那边，保罗告诉我们，
Earlier in Romans, Paul said
说我们要心意更新而变化，不要效法这个世界，
that our hearts must be transformed, not conform to this world.
我们才能够改变我们的态度，
And in that way, we can change our attitude.
改变我们的心。
And then we can change our heart.
不然呢，就算我们到天堂去，你也不会快乐，
Otherwise, even if you went to heaven, you would not be happy.
因为人在天堂，钱在银行啊。
Because your man is in heaven, but your person is in heaven, but your money is still in the bank.
没有花完就蒙主恩召真可惜啊。
Before you have finished spending all your money, then God has called you back. Isn't that a pity?
所以要喜乐。
So this is why we must be joyful.
我们要改变我们的心呢。
So we must change our heart.
心意更新变化。
We must renew our heart and change
我
it
们才能够做一个快乐的人。
so that we can be a happy person.
那在这里保罗说，神在耶稣基督里头所定的旨意这个要常常喜乐除了立志要改变我们的心之外。
And here it says that the will of God in Christ Jesus for you, besides determination to change our hearts,
这里还说要常常
it says we must always rejoice,
不是说偶尔喜乐一下，
not sometimes rejoice.
常常意思就是一直保持着的意思。
Always, which means that it is always being sustained.
那我们怎么能够一直保持着喜乐的心？
And how can we maintain a constantly joyful heart?
这个腓立比书的4章。
Philippians Chapter 4 says,
腓立比书4章，我们来看
let us turn to Philippians Chapter 4,
第4节，
verse 4.
说你们要靠主常常喜乐。我再说你们要喜乐第6节，
Verse 6.
应当一无挂虑，只要凡事借着祷告、祈求和感谢，将你们所要的告诉神。7节，
7.
神所赐出人意外的平安，必在基督耶稣里保守你们的心怀意念。刚刚我们说这个心要改变才能够喜乐。
Before we mentioned that our hearts must change in order for us to be joyful.
那心要改变，要怎么改变？
And how can we change our hearts?
这就是要靠主改变。
We must rely on the Lord to do so.
所以同样的，我们的喜乐也是要靠主而喜乐。
And our joy must also be relied on we must also rely on God for our joy.
怎么能靠主喜乐？
How can we rely on God for our joy?
这里说说一无挂虑，借着祷告、祈求、感谢，把我们所要的告诉神。
Here it says, Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, give your requests, let your requests be made known to God.
在这个希伯来书的4章。
In Hebrews Chapter 4,
4章15、16节谈到我们的这一位主。
in Hebrews, it mentions our God
我们的这一位主耶稣基督
and our Jesus Christ.
他能够体恤我们的软弱。
He can bear our weakness.
他知道我们的需要。
He understands our needs.
为什么呢？
Why?
我们来看4章。
Let us turn to Hebrews Chapter 4,
4章的15节。
verse 15.
15节，因为我们的大祭司并非不能体恤我们的软弱，他也曾凡事受过试探，与我们一样，只是他没有犯罪。16节。
16.
所以我们只管坦然无惧地来到施恩的宝座前，为要得连续蒙恩惠，做随时的帮助。
15. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but was in all points tempted as we are, yet without sin. 16. Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need.
人生最大的这个痛苦莫过于说没有人了解自己的痛苦。
The greatest pain in life is that no other person can understand your pain.
但是我们的主耶稣，他曾经成了肉身来到世上，跟你我都一样。
But Jesus has come into this world to be just like you and I.
所以他知道做人的痛苦。
So he knows the pain of being a human.
知道做人的喜怒哀乐，生老病死。
He knows all the joys and the sorrows and all the illness that man could face.
就因为主耶稣知道，
And it is because Jesus knows
他更能够帮助我们。
that he is able to help us.
当我们不晓得人的痛苦的时候，
When we don't understand the pain of another
或者
person,
是当人不晓得我们的痛苦的时候，
or when others don't understand our pain,
很难给我们真正的安慰跟帮助。
it is very difficult to give true help and true comfort.
举个例子如果我们从来没有牙痛过，
For example, if you've never had a toothache before,
你看人家在牙痛痛的牙疼不是病，疼起来要人命
and they are in such pain to the point that they want to die,
你会跟他讲说，奇怪的，牙齿硬硬的怎么会痛呢？
and then you would say, that's odd. I thought teeth are very hard. How can it hurt?
因为你没有痛过。
Because you have never had a toothache
但
before.
是你曾经牙疼过，
But if you've had a toothache before,
那你就知道了，哇，牙疼真难过
then you know how bad it hurts when you have a toothache.
我怎么帮你？
And you know how to help that person.
所以同样的，
So it is the same.
我们的主耶稣他知道，
Our Jesus Christ knows.
他知道，因为他也曾经跟我们一样，
He knows because he was once like us.
所以我们才更能够放心的来跟主耶稣来祷告来祈求。
So we can be we can rest assured that we can pray to Jesus
来得恩惠，来得帮助。
to request help from him
这是
and help.
我们要常常喜乐，要靠耶稣。
And this is how we can be always rejoicing by relying on Lord Jesus.
那第二个，
Secondly,
主耶稣在约翰福音的14章那里
in John chapter 14,
我们来看约翰福音的14章
Let us-
27节。
let us look at John chapter 14, verse 27.
14章27节，我留下平安给你们，我将我的平安赐给你们，我所赐的不像世人所赐的，你们心里不要忧愁，也不要胆怯。
27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
这里也告诉我们主耶稣不但能体恤我们
Here it tells us that Jesus not only can understand us,
他还要给我们平安
he also wants to give us peace.
他说他给我们的平安不像一般世上的人所给的
And this peace is not the peace that anyone else in the world can give.
那到底耶稣给的平安有什么特色
And so what is so special about the peace that Jesus gives?
他说你们心里不要忧愁，也不要胆怯。
He says, let not your heart be troubled, nor let it be afraid.
换句话说，耶稣给的平安 那个不同于世人所给的平安呢、
That means that the peace that Jesus gives, which is different from this world,
就是能够让我们不忧愁也不害怕，不胆怯。
will cause us to not be afraid and to not be troubled, to not fear.
当我们遇到困难也好，遇到失败也好，遇到病痛也好，
When we meet with troubles, whether sickness or other difficulties,
其实让我们忧愁、让我们害怕的，不是那个困难，不是那个病痛的本身，
what causes us to be afraid is not actually the difficulty itself,
而是那个困难跟病痛将要怎么发展。
but we are afraid of how this difficulty or sickness will progress.
这个问题会不会越来越严重？
Will this problem get worse?
这个困难会不会越来越大？
Will this problem get bigger and bigger?
这个病痛会不会到最后没有办法医治？
Will this illness reach a stage in which it's incurable?
愁烦跟害怕就是这个。
And this is when we feel troubled and afraid.
耶稣说要给我们平安，
But Jesus said he will give us peace,
让我们不忧愁也不害怕。
so that we will not be troubled and not be afraid.
怎么样让我们不忧愁不害怕？
And how does he allow us to do this?
我们看这个哥林多前书的10章13节。
Let us turn to 1 Corinthians Chapter 10.
哥林多前书的10章的13节。
1 Corinthians Chapter 10, verse 13.
你们所遇见的试探，无非是人所能受的。神是信实的，必不叫你们受试探过于所能受的。在受试探的时候，总要给你们开一条出路，叫你们能忍受得住。
13. No temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may be able to bear it.
这里告诉我们耶稣给我们那个不忧愁不胆怯的平安。
Here it tells us that Jesus gives us a peace that does not cause us to have trouble or fear,
因为他保证负责到底，
because he guarantees you to the end,
帮我们开
to be
路。
responsible to the end.
仿佛说你尽管吃没关系，钱不够我出。
And this is like saying, go ahead and eat as much as you want. I'll take care of the bill.
这个过年过节快到了
It is almost the new year.
我们到这个百货公司到大卖场去 shopping
When we go to the shopping malls to shop,
如果有人跟你讲说你尽管拿，
if someone tells you, take as much as you want,
我付账，
I will pay for it,
那你还客气什么？
what will you feel shy about?
你还烦恼什么？
What would you worry about?
烦恼说我钱带的够不够？
You won't have to worry, do I have enough money?
我信用卡会不会刷爆啊？
Or that, will I reach my credit card limit?
你不会，
No, you will have no worries,
也不会担心害怕。
and you will not be afraid or troubled.
这主耶稣告诉我们，
And Jesus tells us
我们遇到的任何的事情，无论是困难、挫折、失败、病痛等等，
that if we meet anything, whether it is misunderstandings or pain or illness or any difficulty,
他说我们安不要怕，
he says, have peace, do not be afraid,
不用烦恼
do not worry.
你一定经得起。
You can definitely bear it
我当你的靠山，
because you can rely on me.
那我们怎么还会害怕呢？
Then why would we still be afraid?
就算说主耶稣把我们所求的或者是我们最挚爱的这个亲人给拿走了，
Even if God took away the person that we love or the thing that we love the most,
把我们的窗户给关起来了，
even if God closed a window,
还会帮我们开一扇门呢。
he will open a door
他用他自己来替代
because he will replace whatever that thing is
更是
himself.
好得无比。
And that is better than anything else.
所以这个就是主所要赐给我们的平安，
So this is the peace that Jesus says he will give us.
也是胜过世界的。
And it is the peace that will overcome the world.
所以要常常喜乐
So we need to rejoice always
就是要成为一个快乐的人
and to be a happy person,
不是偶尔。
not sometimes happy.
那怎么常常？
But how to be always
就是靠着耶稣
is by relying on Jesus.
这个也是神在耶稣基督里头定的旨意。
For this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you,
在耶稣基督里头，借着耶稣基督
that this is in Christ Jesus and through Christ Jesus that we can achieve this.
我们就能够 享有常常喜乐的权利。
then we will have the ability to be rejoicing always.
那再来看第二个。
Next, let us look at the second one.
神在耶稣基督里头所定的第二个旨意。
The second will of God in Jesus Christ for us.
这里说要不住的祷告。
It is to pray without ceasing.
要做一个能够充满着喜乐过日子的基督徒。
To be a person who passes their days rejoicing every day.
不但要立志常常喜乐，更要立志做一个不住祷告的这个基督徒。
Not only do we have to make a determination that we will always be joyful, but we also need to pray without ceasing.
因为这个祷告将要维持我们常常喜乐的动力。
Because this prayer will sustain our motivation to always be joyful.
让我们能够拥有那个常常喜乐的这个秘诀。
And this is the secret to always being joyful.
那在这里说要不住的祷告。
Here it says pray without ceasing.
所以第一个就是要祷告了。
So the first thing is that you must pray.
基督徒要祷告。
Christians must pray.
没有基督徒说他可以不用祷告的。
There's no Christian that can say they don't need to pray.
谈到祷告，我相信大家也会祷告，也在祷告。
When we talk about prayer, I'm sure everyone here knows how to pray and is praying.
但是为什么没办法不住的，就是不断的来祷告？
But why is it not possible to pray without ceasing?
原因就是我们没有那个祷告的意愿。
And the reason is because we don't have that desire to pray.
让我们不想祷告。
And then we don't feel like praying.
为什么？是什么原因会让我们不想祷告？
What causes us to not want to pray?
不知道我们有没有想过这个问题？
Have you ever thought about this question before?
什么原因让我们不想祷告？
What causes us to not want to pray
不喜欢祷告，
and not like to pray?
甚至认为不必祷告，
Or even think that we don't need to pray?
可能第一个
The first one could be
我没有什么可以求的
there's not much that I want to ask for.
我很感谢神我是一个很知足的人。
I thank God I am a very satisfied, content person.
我对于现在神给我的一切跟安排，我都很满意啦。
With God's arrangement for my life right now, I'm very satisfied.
神我对你别无所求啦。
God, I don't really have much that I have to ask from you.
所以我不祷告。
So I don't need to pray.
我们想想看。
Let's think about it.
如果是这个理由
If it's this reason,
那有可能你是一个知足的人呢。
then it is possible you are a very content person.
但是你也可能是一个很现实的人。
But it is also possible that you are only looking at your current situation.
我们经常将主耶稣将神当成我们在天上的父亲呢。
We often call our God as our Father in heaven.
我们是他的儿女
We are His child.
我们在座的我们可能是人的儿女，或者是我们也有儿女。
And those of us sitting here, we are the child of our parents, and we may have our own children.
那如果儿女对他的父母亲呢是有所求，才会去找他的父母才会打电话，才会回家看。
If our children only call the parents when they have something that they need, and then they will call home.
你今天怎么有时间回来看爸爸妈妈？
Or if the parents will say, "Oh, how come you have time to come home to see mother and father today?"
无事不登三宝殿爸爸妈妈，我现在要买房子了，你能不能拿个头期款来？
And then the son will say, "Oh, I want to buy a house. Is it okay if you help me with the down payment?"
爸爸妈妈我跟我老婆想要去度假，你能帮我们看一下孩子吗？
And it's Mom and Dad, I want to go on a vacation. Can you help watch my kids?
想要这个好处的时候，才会想到爸爸妈妈
That only when they want a benefit, then they think of their parents.
平常的时候都没有。
Usually, they don't think of their
不要
parents.
说没有回家了，连电话也很少打。
That they don't usually go home and don't even call.
如果我们是这样的儿女，
If we were this type of
如
child,
果我们有这样的儿女，
if we have this type of children,
你会觉得怎么样？
how would you feel?
觉得好现实哦。
You would feel that you are only looking for me when you need something.
这同样的，我们跟神的关系，跟天父的关系啊，
And this is the same with our relationship with God.
如果每次祷告都是有所求哈，
Every time we have something we need and then we pray,
那无所求说我就不用祷告了，
and then we say, when I don't need anything, then I'm not going to pray.
那我们会不会也变成一个很现实的基督徒？
Then will we also become a Christian that is also only looking for God when we need something?
反过来说，
If we, on the other hand,
如果我们或者是我们的儿女
if it is our children or ourselves,
这个经常喜欢这个跟父母亲在一起撒撒娇聊聊天讲讲话。
we always like to be together with our parents and spending time with them and talking.
父母说有什么事吗？
Then the parents would ask, is there anything that you need?
没有我只是好想念爸爸妈妈。
And then they say, no, I just miss mom and dad.
好想要跟你们好想来看你们，好想跟你们在一起。
And I really wanted to see you and I wanted to be with you guys.
我们的心真的都融化掉。
And then our hearts would melt.
这个孩子没有白养。
That, we did not raise this child in vain.
所以我们跟神的关系不要我们跟这个祷告的这个关系不要只是祈求好处的时候才要祷告。
So our relationship with God in prayer should not only be when we have something, a benefit that we want to gain from God.
而是我们喜欢跟神灵交，喜欢跟神在一起。
But rather that we like to be with God, we like to have communion with Him and be in His presence.
所以不要说因为我们无所求，我就可以不祷告。
And so we can't use the reason that if I don't have anything I need, then I don't need to pray.
更何况我们真的无所求吗？
And is it true that we really don't have anything to pray for?
这个诗篇说若不是神看守城池，看守的人枉然劳力；若不是神建造房屋建造的人若不是神建造房屋建造人枉然劳力；若不是神看守城池，看守人枉然警醒。
And Psalm says that if it were not for God who is watching, then the watchguard watches in vain. And if it is not for God who builds, then the builder builds in vain.
我们还是需要神带领跟帮助。
Because we still need the guidance of God.
那我们真的没有任何的人需要帮他祷告吗？
And is there really no one that needs our prayer?
也许你真的很好，
Maybe you are doing fine
你也很知足，
and you are very content
你对神一无所求。
and you have nothing that you want to ask of God.
但是，难道你没有亲朋好友正在患难、正在困难，甚至还没有认识神吗？
But don't you have any good friends who are in difficulty, in trouble, or that they don't know Jesus yet?
你真的忍心看见你的挚友你的这个亲戚往地狱里头走吗？
Can you really stand to see your close friend or your relative walking towards the path toward hell?
你的心从来不觉得愧疚吗？
Does not your heart feel bad about this?
如果你是一个真正懂得感恩真的如同你所说的，你对神一无所求的基督徒
If you really are a person that knows how to give thanks and you really don't have anything to pray to ask of God,
看看我们的周围
then look around you.
有没有需要我们替他祷告、替他代求的？
Is there anyone who needs you to pray for them, to intercede for them?
这个也是我们可以借着祷告来帮助他们。
And this is a way that we can help them through prayer.
那还有人呢？
And there
为
are
什么不祷告不喜欢祷告？
Also, another reason why people don't like to pray,
因为他觉得说神既然是神我还没有求他就知道了嘛。
because they say, since God is God, He knows before I even ask.
我是一个很懂得交托的人
I am a person who is very good at entrusting to God.
那神知道我要什么
And God knows what I want.
我已经完全交托了
And I have completely entrusted it to God.
阿们就
Amen.
不用祷告。
So I don't need to pray.
既然他知道我还祷告，
Because God already knows, and why do I need to pray?
浪费时间吗
It's？a waste of my time.
如果你是因为这样你就认为可以不祷告，能够很少祷告
If you think that it is because of this that you don't need to pray often or you rarely pray,
也许真的如同你所说的，你是一个真的 很有信心、懂得交托的人。
It is possible that you are a person of great faith and you really know how to entrust things to God.
但也有可能你是一个很骄傲、单靠自己的人。
But it is also possible that you are a very proud person and you only rely on yourself.
主耶稣教导我们。
As Jesus teaches us.
你们祷告的时候要这样祷告。我们在天上的父，愿人都尊你的名为圣。我们很熟悉主的祷告文。
He taught us the Lord's Prayer that we are very familiar with.
那当中有谈到说，我们日用的饮食，今日赐给我们。免我们的债，如同我们免了人的债，不叫我们遇见试探，救我们脱离凶恶。
And in it he says, Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation.
这个为什么要向神祈求，要向神祷告？
And why is it that we need to pray these things to Jesus?
日用的饮食我们靠着我们自己的努力，我们也可以得着啊。
Through our own effort, we are able to gain our own daily bread.
那饶恕别人靠着我们的修养，我们也办得到啊。
And forgiving other people, we can use our own ability to do so.
不要遇见试探脱离凶恶。借着我们的经验我们也能够趋吉避凶。
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Through our own experience, we can avoid these.
那为什么还要祷告？
So why do we need to pray?
就是因为我们知道我们不是万能。
It is because we know that we are not all powerful.
虽然我们能够尽所有的能力做万全的准备。
Even though we can use all our effort and do a very complete preparation.
但是俗话说，不怕一万，就怕万一那个意外一出来是我们没办法去控制的。
That even if you are not afraid of anything, that some other case might always come out. So,
所以主虽然我尽力了
so Lord, even though I've done my best,
但我仍然愿意谦卑的在你的面前，把我所有的计划、所有的打算，求你带领。
And this is why I humbly put all of my everything before you and ask you humbly to lead and to guide.
所以没有那个说我可以不用祷告的
So there is no case in which we should be able to say there's no need for me to
神
pray.
知道我不用祷告了。
And you can't say that God already knows, so I don't need to pray.
你真的交托吗？
Have you really entrusted,
还是你心中骄傲？
or are you proud in your heart?
所以这里说要不住的祷告。
So here it says that you must pray without ceasing.
不住是什么意思？
What does it mean without
就
ceasing?
是不间断的。
It means not stopping.
也包含着什么事情都要。
And it also includes that you pray about everything.
我们都可以到神的面前来祷告祈求。
And we can all come before Jesus and to pray
其
and
实
request.
人能够直接向神祷告。
For man to be able to directly pray to God.
这是神亲自道成肉身这个牺牲在十字架上换来的。
This was something that we were able to gain by Jesus coming to this world and dying on the cross for us.
人本来有罪，所以没办法见神的。
Because man has sinned, so we should be unable to come into the presence of
神
God.
不垂听罪人祷告。
And God does not listen to the sinner's prayer.
罪成为人跟神的阻隔
Because sin becomes the barrier between man and God.
那我们怎么能够直接向神祷告？
So how are we able to directly pray to God?
是借着耶稣基督
It is through Jesus Christ.
借着他道成肉身，跟我们一样。
It is because he came into this world and became man just like
就
us.
是他受辱、受苦、受死才换来的。
It is through his humiliation and his suffering and his death that he exchanged this for us.
这么宝贵，
It is so precious.
我们怎么可以说我们不祷告呢？
How can we say, I don't need to pray?
这个也是为什么这个不住的祷告是神在耶稣基督里头，神借着耶稣基督所定的旨意，所成就的旨意。
And this is why praying without ceasing is also one of the things that is the will of God in Jesus Christ for us.
所以我们要珍惜这个能够祷告的机会。
So we must cherish this opportunity to be able to pray.
那来支持，成为我们能够常常喜乐的动力。
And this will be our motivation to always rejoice.
那最后一个
Finally,
神在耶稣基督里头所定的旨意，要凡事谢恩。
the will of God in Jesus Christ for you is to give thanks.
要做一
In
个
everything.
能够 天天喜乐的基督徒。
We must be a Christian who gives thanks every day.
不但我们要立志改变我们的心，
Not only must we determine to change our
不
hearts,
但我们要靠着祷告来支持，
not only do we pray without ceasing to sustain this,
还有我们必须要凡事都感谢。
also we must in everything give thanks.
有时候为什么我们不会快乐？
Sometimes why are we not happy?
因为我们觉得全世界都对不起我们自己。
Because we feel like the whole world has wronged us.
我们有那个很强烈的这个愧疚感，被人家占便宜。
We have this very strong sense that we are being taken advantage of by others.
全世界都欠我啊！
That the whole world owes us.
我好不快乐，
And I am so unhappy.
所以怎么会喜乐？
So why would we be happy?
那这种为什么会有这种这个所谓的被亏待的这种感觉？
And where does this feeling of being mistreated come from?
就是因为我们不懂得感恩。
Because we don't know how to be thankful.
一个懂得感恩的人，
A person who knows how to be thankful,
他总是觉得说自己欠人家，
he always feels that he owes somebody else,
而不是人家欠自己。
not that other people owe him.
所以他当然会快乐
And of course he will be happy,
而且会想办法怎么回报。
and he will think of ways to repay.
这个有个故事
There's a story.
说到就是有一个这个医院的这个看门的警卫
In the hospital, there's a person who is a guard at the door.
那有一天有一个这个经常来看病的这个农夫送他一串这个葡萄，新鲜的葡萄。
And one day, there's a farmer who often comes to this hospital and gave him a cluster of grapes.
为什么要送他葡萄啊？
And why did he give him grapes?
这个他就告诉这个警卫，
And so he told this police
他
officer,
说每次我来看病的时候第一个看到是你，最后一个看到的也是你
every time I come to the hospital, you're the first person I see, and you're the last person I see as well.
因为他是警卫站在门口
Because he's the police officer, he just stands at the door.
病人要进来第一个看到就警卫嘛。
And so the first person that the patient sees is this police
看
officer.
完病要走的时候
And after he is going to leave,
最后一个看到也是这个警卫
this is also the last person that he sees.
所以这个农夫就说了，
So this farmer said,
我很怕看医生，
I am very afraid to come to see the doctor.
但是每次你帮我开门你就安慰我
But every time you open the door, you comfort me.
不用害怕
And you say, don't be afraid.
这个打针没有什么啦
That shots are no big deal.
你不要烦恼啦这个没事没事
Don't worry, it's fine. Everything will be fine.
当他看完医生打完针要出去
And after he sees the doctor and has his shot and is going back out,
这个警卫帮他开门
then this police officer will open the door for him
然后祝福他
and bless him
祝你早日康复
and say, I hope that you get well soon.
所以他这个农夫来看病觉得很亲切
And so this farmer that comes to the hospital feels very close, feels very warm.
所以他
in his
决
heart.
定把这串新鲜的葡萄送给这个警卫
And so he gave these fresh grapes to the police officer.
警卫拿到这一串葡萄
And after he received these grapes,
他也在想
he also thought to himself,
其实在这个医院里头比我更有资格吃这个葡萄的大有人在
actually, there's many people who deserve to eat these grapes more than me.
比我更辛苦的
They are working harder than me.
大有人在
There are many other people.
比如说那个护士
For example, the nurses.
护士真的很辛苦
The nurses truly have a difficult job.
轮流值夜班
They have to rotate in shifts.
那有时候这个病人病痛这个脾气也不好
And sometimes the patients, they are sick, so they have a bad temper.
护士还是要耐心的来医治来照顾
And the nurse will have to have patience and take care of them still.
所以他就把葡萄送给护士
And so he gave these grapes to a nurse.
这个护士拿到了
And the nurse got these grapes,
他也想
and she also thought to herself,
其实比我更辛苦的更值得感谢的也还有很多
and actually there's more people who are really more deserving of thanks.
比如说那个急诊室那个值班的医生
It's just like the doctor who is in the ER.
那个急诊送来的时候好像黑球组好像这个着火这个10万火急那家属也很着急那稍微弄不好 会挨骂甚至还挨揍。
And when somebody comes into the ER, it's always a very it's always an emergency, and everyone is in a panic.
救人如救火，1秒都不能迟延。
It is like saving a person is like putting out a fire. You can't delay for a single second.
真辛苦。
It is very difficult for
有
them.
时候一抢救好几个钟头不能休息，
And sometimes if you are trying to save somebody, it will take many hours.
他更有资格吃这个葡萄。
So he deserves these grapes more than me.
对，他都送给急诊室的那个医生去了。
So he gave it to the doctor in the ER.
急诊室的医生拿到葡萄，他也会在想啊，
And then after this doctor received the grapes, then he thought to himself,
其实比我更辛苦、更值得感谢的
actually, there's people who are more deserving of thanks, the people who work even harder than me.
这个厨房里面那个专门负责全医院上上下下那个伙食的那个大厨啊，他最辛苦。
And the one who is the most difficult, has the most difficult job is the chef, who has to be responsible for all the food of all the various floors of the hospital.
要很小心，不能搞错啊。
He has to be very careful. He can't make any mistakes.
而且还要让病人这个生病胃口不好，还要让他喜欢吃。
And because the patients are sick and they don't have lost their appetite, he has to think of ways to make the food appealing.
真辛苦。
So it is very difficult for him.
所以他就送给那个大厨了。
So he gave the grapes to this chef.
大厨也想
And then the chef thought
结果那一串葡萄就在医院里头传来传去，
that these grapes have been passed around throughout this hospital.
结果又传回这个警卫的手里。
And it passed back again to this to this police officer.
这个警卫他决定不再传了啦。
And so he decided, I'm not going to pass it to anybody else anymore.
再传下去葡萄变葡萄干了。
If I keep passing it, they're going to become raisins.
他决定享用这一串葡萄。
So he decided to use these grapes.
新鲜的葡萄，晶莹剔透。
He would enjoy these grapes.
很漂亮，摘下来吃，哇，好甜啊！
Then he plucked one, and they were very fresh and very sweet.
甜的不是葡萄本身而已
But the sweetness was not just from the grapes
更
itself.
有许多的感恩在里面。
There was a lot of thanks in each of the grapes.
我们亲爱的弟兄姐妹，
And for our brothers and sisters
不
here,
知道我们有没有觉得说，在教会吃爱餐特别好吃
I don't know if you've ever felt that the love meal that we eat at church tastes especially good.
为什么？
Why?
因为有很多的爱跟感谢在里面。
Because there's a lot of love and a lot of thanks inside
为
it.
什么我们要谢饭
And why is it that we say grace?
神赏赐的恩典，
Because we are thanking God for the blessing He has given us.
弟兄姐妹辛苦的这个烹饪
That all the brothers and sisters have toiled to make to cook.
还有大家的这个在主里头这个团契的这个恩典，
And we also have this blessing of fellowship at the same time.
当然很好吃啊。
So of course the food tastes really
每
good.
个人都一碗再一碗
And that's why we eat bowl after bowl.
但是如果我们没有感恩
But if we don't have a thankful heart,
我们不会快乐。
we won't be happy.
这个有一对父子
There's a father and son.
这个来教会聚会，
They came to the church to attend service.
车子一停到停车场爸爸就骂人了。
As soon as they parked the car in the parking lot, the father started to complain, yell at somebody.
停车场的柏油路坑坑巴巴的。
And why does the pavement have so many holes here and there?
我这个是高级房车
My car is a very high-class car.
这个负责人在做什么？
And what are these church council members doing?
总务在干什么的？
What is the general affairs doing?
进到会堂
When he entered into the chapel,
又开始骂人。
and he started to complain or yell at
今
people.
天这个是哪个负责人值班啊？
Who is on duty? Which council member is on duty today?
不会先来开也不会先来开空调，热死了，闷死了。
How come they don't come earlier and turn on the AC? It is so humid and hot in here.
开始这个会前领诗
And then the hymn singing begins.
又发怨言
And then he starts to complain again.
谁家的小孩啊？
Whose child is this?
打一个老师是谁啊？
Who is this person's RE teacher?
拍子都打错了。
They're conducting all the beats wrong.
那个诗琴
And the person playing piano,
那个不是那他弹错，不然就是钢琴走音了。
either they're playing it wrong or that piano is out of tune.
我专门听古典乐的骗不了我的耳朵的。
Because I am very good at listening to classical music, so you can't trick my ears.
开始聚会了。
So the service begins.
那个传道到底神学院有没有毕业？
Did this pastor graduate from TTP?
到底在讲什么
What is he talking about?
那个翻译
And the person
有没有
translating,
受过训练
were they ever trained?
都翻错了
They keep translating it wrong.
接下来
Next,
祷告了。
it is time to pray.
谁规定祷告一定要那么久啊？
Who made the rule that we need to pray for this long?
这个膝盖跪的都痛得要死
My knees are hurting so badly.
好不容易能吃饭了
And it is finally time to be able to eat.
这汤一喝又骂人了。
As soon as he drinks the soup, then he starts yelling at people.
今天是谁煮饭呢？
Who cooked today?
打死那个卖盐的，是不是这么咸呢？
It is so salty.
孩子再也受不了。
And his child, his son, finally could not bear it.
爸爸，你才奉献5块钱，怎么抱怨这么多？
Said, Dad, you only offer $5. How come you have so many complaints?
想想看，这怎么会快乐啊？
And if you think about it, how can this person be happy?
就算是在山珍海味我们也吃不下去。
Even if it was the most delicious meal, you still wouldn't be able to enjoy
所以
it.
我们要凡事感恩
So we must always, in everything, give thanks
认为我欠大家很多，
and feel that we owe others a lot.
不是大家都欠我很多，
Not that everyone owes me.
那你就会快乐
Then you will be happy.
你就会想要回报大家。
Then you will want to repay everyone.
我也觉得说我欠大家很多，他也觉得说他欠大家很多，大家互相欠来欠去不是越欠越多大家就越领受越多了得着的就越多了。
If I feel like I owe a lot to this other person and everyone else feels that they owe a lot to everyone else, then it will not become that our debt becomes even greater, but that we will all enjoy even
我们
more.
想想看，如果教会的弟兄姐妹，大家都觉得说我亏欠别人很多，
If everyone in church feels that they owe the other person a lot,
从心里头就感谢感谢感谢，
then from their heart it would be flowing with thanksgiving and thanksgiving.
大家就喜欢来啦。
And everyone would enjoy coming.
不要说弟兄姐妹喜欢来
Not only brothers and sisters,
慕道朋友也喜欢来
but also our friends.
从外面经过的他都想要进来
That those who walk by would want to come in.
哇，你们这边这么好，
That it is so good here.
有爱就吸引人
Because love attracts people.
所以这个就是耶稣基督给我们的命令
And so this is the command that Jesus Christ gives us.
他留下命令给我们，要我们彼此相爱，就像他爱我们这样。
He left a command that we must love one another just as he loves us.
一个有爱的人，绝对是一个懂得感恩的人
And a person who loves knows how to give thanks.
这个是神在耶稣基督里头向我们所定的旨意
And this is the will of God in Jesus Christ for us.
所以我们今天晚上跟我们弟兄姐妹学习
So tonight we learned with all the brothers and sisters here today
我们要明白神的旨意
that we need to understand what is the will of God
过着讨神喜悦的这个生活。
and live a life that is pleasing to God.
神的旨意就是这3件，
And the will of God is these three
并
things.
且这是借着耶稣基督，在耶稣基督里头来成就的。
And these are all in Jesus Christ, and they can all be fulfilled through Jesus Christ,
就是要常常喜乐，
which is to rejoice always,
不住祷告，
to pray without ceasing,
凡事谢恩。
and in everything give thanks.
求主耶稣帮助我们大
May
家。
Jesus help all of us.
我们再来唱诗
Let us sing hymn again,
367首。
367.